Hello, welcome to this new episode of the World Teacher Unfiltered series titled The Leopard Society and the Origin of Government. The Leopard Society is the oldest system of government and mystery societal organization to ever exist on Earth. The structure and development of organized societies of the old world, including systems of governing ideologies such as socialism, communism, and democracy, evolved here through the comprehension of the knowledge contained within the original mystery of the leopard. Its broader character covers the area of law-giving, justice, security, communal unions, federation, and democratic approach to cultivating and balancing a society in harmony. Its earliest origin was in West Africa, and its thought from its communities and societies not only spread to places such as Egypt, Babylon, and Greece, but their societal structures and administration was derived from the original knowledge of the Leopard Society. The customs and traditions of the ancient warrior people, including a sense of community, hard work, and labor to feed and support the family. Also, a discipline, moral authority of the family, sense of oneness, equality, fairness, freedom, and justice as reward of a righteous and upright act, not a brutal punishment. Here were the foundations and principles that strengthened the leopard organization. Legends holds that the leopard was a big fish that came out of the water. He transformed into a leopard and finally into a man who lived with the native population and taught them literature, writing, communication, astrology, astronomy, mathematics, even environmental protection, engineering, farming, music, and fire cooking. The early initiates were the women who benefited from the knowledge of childbirth, childcare, and homemaking. The old Calabar in Nigeria, known to be the birthplace of the Leopard Society, believed this teacher leopard named Oba was God, with the ability to shapeshift into a leopard and back into a man. With his teachings came the exalt of the leopard as the king of the jungle. In other words, the leopard, not the lion, is the king of the jungle. Also as a symbol of royalty, strength, and peacemaking among people and communities. It was also known as the king of the sky, the king of the night, and the king of the underworld. After 3.5 years, the leopard man disappeared back into the water, but not before establishing the Leopard Society. In Calabar, the leopard organization was called Equa Society, headed by the paramount ruler or king of Calabar. His sub-chiefs were all members of the executive and legislative arms of the society. There was separation of powers. The spiritual or mystery organ was headed by the Abba Efik, the high priest. And while he receives his authority from the leopard and retains it, no one is saved from his power and curse unless the administration appeases the spirit of the leopard through him. The Leopard Society governance embodies the principles of brotherhood, the principles of peace, love, and a sense of inclusion, liberty, equality, and fairness for all regarding the man, woman, and the child. There are three major components of the system of the Leopard Society. This includes Nsibidi, Ukara, and Amama. Nsibidi. This is a collection of hieroglyphs and writing symbols within the community, perhaps the oldest signs, cipher, and crypts, fostering understanding among various groups of people and individuals. It created philosophy, fostering enlightenment in alchemy and technological developments to enhance a functional system with a body of rules that helps to govern a society effectively. Nsibidi means in the shadow of the jungle or forest. The jungle symbolized the body of the human society. Nsibidi has further branches and classifications which directly impact the creation of the three levels of government. It's often said democracy and socialism began in Europe. What if we were wrong all this while? Below are the classifications of NCBD, the educational system. This is a system of educating the elites and the middle class about the mysteries of nature and its mastery, including medicine, writing, astrology, calculus, mathematics, reading, politics, law, and military training. Number 2, government and political administration. NCBD is primarily a tool or system of political governance and leadership within the society to reflect the needs of the people, headed by the chief as chief executive, as was practiced in the jungles of Africa, especially the Niger-Congo Bantu region, headquartered in the old Calabar, the first capital of Nigeria. This aspect governs the economic approach to governance, including business, ownership, and taxation, to sustain the government. Other pillars, aspects of the government include the legislature, judiciary, and the law enforcement. These pillars were vital components of NCBD, system of Leopard democratic governance to keep the peace, feed the people, foster physical development, and to enable the rule of law to prevail above all else. Ukara. This represents the mystic power, royalty, and kingship of the Leopard Society. The Ukara is a cloth and ceremony of the initiates. It is a cloth worn by initiates for a traditional religious, priestly, and royal coronation of the ruling class. The leopard dress or cloth is worn by royalty and nobility, especially during formal secret proceedings and rituals of the secret mystic organ. The Ukara distinguishes the privileged class from the ordinary people. As the royal king and his court, chiefs wear it during formal execution of government functions. The Ukara is the invisible power structure and sacred knowledge that governs the outer visible structure of the leopard governing system. Amama. Amama is another important aspect of the Leopard Society governing system. This is where the concept of socialism emanated from. It's the social aspect of the democratic government. This has to do with the community's wealth and the redistribution of wealth equally to all people by taking from the wealthy and redistributing it to the poor, including money and food and other means of production. The huge sums of money paid by Amama, who control much of the wealth, is funneled back into the society, into the development and sustenance of the system. Thank you for dropping by. I invite you all to become a part of our global community, the community of the Great World Teacher. If you appreciate this content, please like, subscribe, and share. Thank you.